What's up, guys? My name's Kenny, and I hope you're all feeling good today. It is Monday, November 3rd. This is today's Pips. Before we get started, make sure you guys hit that like button. It would really help out the channel a lot. Let's go ahead and see if we can get to 20 likes on the video. With that being said, here we go. Easy puzzle. This will be our warm-up. All right, so I see a couple zeros there. We do have 2 zeros here. This region's going to have 4 of the same number, so that's going to be our 2s for sure. So one of them is attached to a 0, so we do need to put the 0, 2 up there. And then it's going to look like this one's going to stick out here, 0, 5, so this needs to be a 2, 2 down here. We can put our last one in right there. All right, medium puzzle. All right, let's see, does this work? This works. And let me zoom in a little. Well, I have it set up for this, so let's just do it like this. Make it a little bigger. There we go. Perfect. All right. 5, 5, 5, and we have a 10. Okay, so this thing is going to stick out right here. So this one's going to need to be placed here. We do have 2 zeros, so like there could be the way to add up. So the different ways to add up to 5. Now in Sudoku, it's 2 and 3 and 1 and 4, and that's it. But here in Pips, you also have the 0, 5. So I'm a little concerned about that. We don't have any 2s on here. We do have a single 4. Okay, so the question that I then have is either of the... Oh, hold on a minute. I just realized that bottom 5. Wait, we have bigger problems. We have a much larger fish to fry here, okay? Is that the saying? I can't remember. I knew there was some saying. Listen, something about big fish here. Okay, this is a big, long 5 fish. Okay, that 5's looking very fishy down there. Point being, we got to address this first before we move on up. I was looking at these little 5s right here, right? I was thinking, okay, what 2 numbers add up to 5? Okay, there is something there because we don't have any 2s, okay? So it's either 0, 5 or 1, 4 in there. And we know that it's not going to be like 1, 4 here because something has to go in to this location, right? So if we are using a 4, what? It could be like this. Oh, one of them is definitely going to be... Wait, hold on. Since we only have 1, 4, we can't use 2, 3... if one of them is... Wait. Yeah. If one of them is 1, 4, the other one is 0, 5. It would make more sense for this bottom thing here to be 5 1s. And I think that the way that we could do that is by putting 1, 1 here. Now, it would have to be 1, 4 here, 1, 5 here, but then this would be 0, 0, which I guess is fine. And then, oh no, we can't use that 1, 5 there. Oh no, this can't be 1, 4 up into there, because then we would need our other one. Ah. Well, one of them has to be, hold on. Okay, I thought I was right, and I think I was actually exactly wrong. So how then would I do this? I haven't even considered the 10 region. That's kind of... I feel like the 10 region is going to come at the end. Well, you need at least a 5 over there. Oh, shoot. Oh, God, I'm getting so overwhelmed right now. I need to just... Okay, what is a good starting point here? Okay, can this bottom thing here be 1, 1, 1, 1? If it was 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, whatever, 5 1s, we put 1, 1 in there. Now, that would require something along the lines of this, maybe. Because it can't be 1, 5, 4 here, because then we would need another 1 in there, right? So that's the problem I just ran into. Okay, so we could try this, and then we would need a 5 here. So I think 3, 5 is probably smart to test that out first. Because... no, the problem with this Maybe it's the 5. Oh, 3, 3, and 4 makes 10. Okay, so how would that work? Well, we would need the ones. Yeah, it doesn't matter. We just need the ones up here. That 4. Yeah, 4, 3, 3. Okay. What a crazy puzzle that broke my brain for a split second. So, like, okay, what I was trying to figure out at the beginning was if, since none of these could be 2 3s to make 5, because we don't have any 2s, I knew it was either 1 4 or 0 5. If there was a 1 4 in there, the other one was not also 1 4. So at least one of them was 0 5. And I think I didn't really fully establish it in my brain that whether or not the 1 4 would even work. And I was trying to figure that out, right? Because I knew if I could eliminate 1 4 from either of them, then it would be both of them were 0 5. But here's the weird thing that I was thinking about is that I knew that if we used one of them, if we put we ran into this problem. If I would have put this 1 4 in here, so if this one of these was a 1 4, there would not be 5 1s down here. There weren't 5 1s down here. One of them would have had to be a 0. Oh, wait. You know what? Since we don't have any 2s, that would not have worked out with the math. Because the moment you take away one of the 1s from the 5 region and replace it with a 0, you need a 2 to replace it. But we don't have any 2s. So it could be 0, 1, 1, 1, 2 to add up to 5. But we don't have any 2s. So if we were to place one of them with a 0, we would have to replace 2 with a 0. So 0, 0, 1, 1, 3 would be a way to add up to 5. But that completely defeats the purpose because you're still going to need to use one of the zeros up, at least one of the zeros up in this imaginary scenario. Point being, in the imaginary scenario, it would not have worked out. Okay, cool. Glad I walked through all that with you guys who probably cannot follow what I'm saying. You probably cannot understand all the jibber jabber that I'm talking about right there, but I assure you, I was trying to figure something out. Okay, I'm gonna make this smaller here. Let's make it like this. We grab this. Make sure you guys can see it all. And wait to make it a little smaller. Perfect. That works. Okay. All right, hard puzzle today. We have a lot of stuff, a lot of information on here, a lot of small regions, and most of the regions, well, not most of them, but a lot of them have a less than sign on them. Less than 1, less than 1, less than 2, less than 2, less than 3, less than 3. Okay. I wonder if we can figure out. Oh, and then there's a not equal. This is a not equal with 6 numbers in it. So there's 7 different digits, 0 through 6. So one of them's not going to be used in here. I wonder if we can figure that one out at some point, which one it's not going to be. Ooh, this is hard. Okay, less than 1 means it's a 0. They could have just put 0 down, but they didn't. Greater than 16. Okay, greater than 16 means it's either 17 or 18. 18 is 666. 17 is 665. So we're at least using 2 6s there. Oh, and right there, that gives us our answer to the first question I asked, which is which digit does not go in this equal region. And we can say from this greater than 16 region that we are definitely not using a 6 in the not equal region. So it's going to be 0 through 5. So one of the zeros goes right here. One of the zeros goes in this region. So this is going to be, we don't have 3 6s. Right, we only have 2 6s, so that means that this is not 18. So this is exactly 17. Now, do we have a 1 attached to a 5 or a 6? The answer is no. So this 1 is going to go into this region horizontally. 1, 1, 1, 0, or 1, 2. Now, oh, this one also is going to go into that region horizontally because this one's going to stick out right here. Okay. So we're going to have something like this. Something like this, as far as placements of them. So how does that help me? We don't know what they are. There's so many possibilities for them, but that's kind of the arrangement of them that we're looking at. This is not a 2, 3. So these go out horizontally. I feel like we'd be running out of 2s here shortly. So something, okay. We don't know where it goes, but something with little numbers is going to be down here. So like theoretically, this 0 could go vertically. Oh, I guess all 3 of them can go vertically. Never mind. I was thinking that one of them had to be horizontally down here, either here or here, but wait, they can all be vertical. Okay, never mind. I feel like almost all of our little digits are getting locked up. Hold on, can we count all the less than 3s on here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, there's 9 different, whatever you call these, indicators. There's 9 different things on here that are telling us that it's a number 3 or less. So let's count all of our 3s or less. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, no, less than 3, so 2 or less. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We have 11. Okay. How many did I say? 1, 2, 9. Okay. Oh, wait. No, there's got to be wait, I just counted the digits 0, 1, and 2. So there should be exactly enough for me to put 0, 1, and 2 in this not equal region. Hold on. Let me think this through. Because that would mean that this equal region's definitely like 3s or 4s or something. Well, okay, hold on. I think the equal region's going to be 3s. Because it can't be 4s, because we need one of the 4s to go into this. Actually, we need one of the 4s. Oh, wait, this is... Oh, hold on a minute. I already figured out that these are going to go horizontally. Now, I don't know what this is. There's a 2 in here. It's going to go horizontally. Why do I know that? Because we don't have a 2, 3 to go down. So it's got to go out to the left. Now, then I know that over here, it's got to go this way as well. How do I know that? Because we don't have a 1, 6 or a 1, 5, right? So now this 4 here is in a weird spot. We only have one domino with 4s on it, and it's this 4, 4, 4 right here. Okay, so that's going to go like this. Okay. And that takes care of the 4 in the not equal region, and it gets rid of our 4. So now, okay, I think that these are going to be 3s in here. Why do I think there's going to be 3s in here? Because what else would it be? I mean, I think that we're going to use up all of our 2s, 1s, and 0s in these less than things, and then the rest of them are going to go in here. But let me just let me count them again. Let me recount them. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Oh, I counted a 3 in that. I should not count the 3. Okay, let's just count 1s, 2s, and 0s. Right. 1 and less than 3s. Less than 3 is also 2s, 1s, or 0s. This is not 3, right? It's not equal to 3. It's less than 3. So 1, 2, we're not counting this. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 plus there's a 0, a 1, and a 2 in this not equal region. So that's 8, 9, 10, 11. So 11 total. And I think I counted 11 0s, 1s, and 2s. 1, 1. Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, so there's 11. Okay. So we can say for sure that this equal region is not 0s, 1s, or 2s. It's not going to be 6s. We have 3s or 5s. We know that one of the 5s goes in here, and one of the 5s goes in this not equal region. So it's going to be 3s. It's going to be 3s in this not equal region. We have 4 3s here. This one's attached to a 6. Now, I guess that could go here or here. if it's attached to a 6. Because the 6 is going in this region. A 3-0. But this 3-0 looks pretty good right there. Maybe this does make more sense to go up here. There's a 3-3. Oh, where's the 3-3 going? Oh, we need a 3 over here. Okay, so maybe it is like this. Okay. I feel like this is right. I can't say for sure. This could be a 1-2 down here. Because it says less than 2. It could also have a 0. 1-0 feels good up there. I'm just going off of feeling at this point. 2-5 and then 6-5. Oh, this works, man. I don't know if this is the only way to do it, but this is really working out well here. 2-2 is perfect up there. Oh, but then we have a 5. Oh, we just swap. Hold on. We swapped the 1-1 out there for the 1-0. So I think that didn't work with the 1-0 up there because we needed a 5 over here and 5-0. So now we have 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Somehow this is all working. And then less than 1, less than 2 is 0, 1. What do you know? That all came together really well. How did that happen? I don't even know how this happened, but it worked. You see, I enjoyed that beginning process of really studying the crap out of the puzzle. You know, because the more I study the crap out of the puzzle, sure, you know, if you want to solve this one, you can just start plopping things down and just see if it works and then learn as you go. I enjoy sitting here with a blank puzzle, and I just like looking at the pieces that I have, looking at the numbers on the board, and trying to just kind of understand how things are going to interact with each other, meaning whether they go vertically or horizontally. I know I did that backwards. I said vertically when my hands were like this, and whatever. I like figuring out whether things are going to go vertically or horizontally, and we figure that out by looking at the dominoes we had. Like over here, you wonder if this is going to go vertically here, 2-3. If it doesn't go, if there's not a 2-3 domino, then you can eliminate this one going vertically. So I figured out that was going horizontally. Figured out this went horizontally as well for this same reason, because we don't have a 1-5 or 1-6. You know, understanding that this 16 region has to be 6-6-5 is really important. Understanding this is not going to have a 6 in it. Like, I liked learning all of these things and trying to understand it. And it's crazy that once we got down here to me having to make some actual guesses and you know, try things out, like, I was pretty darn accurate with the things that I tried out. Like, I didn't make a lot of wrong guesses. I think the 1-1 up here was like the only one that I made that was a incorrect guess. But those were guesses at the end. So it's not like I'm not guessing. It's just I enjoyed spending the time at the beginning to just study and just look and learn. And what do you know? It's how I enjoy solving them. It's really fun. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching the video today. I don't know if you guys do it the same way as me. Probably not. I think most people just start. I mean, you might take a few seconds to like what I'm curious about is how quickly do people just start going and just start trying stuff out. Like, I'm sure your times are probably like 2 minutes, you know, and mine is like 8 minutes. But I don't know. So what I'm doing is like I'm figuring out all the restrictions as quickly as I say as quickly as I can. It takes me a while, but I'm trying to figure out all the restrictions for the puzzle, because that's gonna allow me to make more accurate guesses. You know, as it's all just about just wanting to understand the puzzle. So anyway, guys, that's it for the video. Thank you for watching. See you guys next time.